Hey guys, Buck1590 here, coming to you with another action figure review. This time we're looking at the Back to the Future 35th Anniversary NECA Toys by NECA Toys. As you can see, this is the Sports Almanac illustration from that almanac that Marty stole back in Back to the Future 2, I believe, or was it 1? The first one, I believe. And in here is actually Biff Tannen, the bad guy of the film. So you can see here, we got a little re-up of Biff Tannen. You can pause it and read that if you'd like. Got some of the accessories it comes with. Along with the rest of the figures in the line, we have Marty McFly in the spacesuit, Marty McFly from Back to the Future Part 2, Doc Brown, and the one we're reviewing right now, Biff Tannen. You can open up the little window packaging. You can see a cool image here of Biff Tannen. And Biff Tannen right there in the packaging. He does come with the almanac himself, some documents, a little safe storage, extra accessory hands, and an extra head. So yeah, without further ado, let's open up Biff Tannen and see how much of a bully he really is. All right, so here we have Biff Tannen open up and out of the packaging. As you can tell, I'm using the instrip that came inside the packaging of the box to give it a cool little background. But yeah, over here we have Biff Tannen. Let's look at his details a little bit closer. I really like the sculpt of this figure. I don't know what's going on with the hair here in this part, but you can tell that sculpt is really nice. Even though NECA doesn't seem to be using that face print technology that, you know, the Lightning Collection and Marvel Legends and Star Wars Black Series are using, this is still a really nice head sculpt. It looks really cool, really clean, very detailed. I like the jacket. You can see that the shirt or his jacket's not completely zipped up, but it doesn't render the articulation at all. It's very cool. Let's take a look at some of the movements that he does come with. So more details though, like the pants. The pants, I'm really digging the pants. You got the silver there on the little buttons. It's the subtle hints here and there that they put in, you know, NECA Toys, which I really enjoy. You got another little dot right there. The pants are really nice, you can tell. They look very detailed. The shoes and the socks. Yeah, you can tell that NECA really put in a lot of work into these figures. Look at that sweater, that looks really nice too. And I like the way that they hide the articulation here in the elbows at least, by putting it like that. And double jointed elbows, and I think single jointed knees only, but I don't mind. Single jointed knees are pretty good. Double jointed elbows are really nice. Very good for like holding stuff and, you know, making a fist. So it does come with these two hands initially. You can take them off though and place these other 3 different hands. You have 3 different options for Biff Tannen. You got, of course, the 2 fisted hands, so you can fight Marty McFly with. Look very nice. The veins, look at the veins right there on the hands. And then he comes with this seemingly thumbs up hand, or it's like he's holding on to something. Of course, we know he comes with this cool little safe. That's one of the accessories he comes with. It's really nicely textured. Look at the texture on this thing. It looks like a real safe. And if you're wondering how it opens up, you just grab the little keychain part here. See if I can kind of hold it. And then open it up. And oh, ho, 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 what do you got in here, Biff Tannen? Ooh la la. It's got some special magazines in there. And of course, this is also where you can put and store any of his accessories, which I think is nice. So for example, he does come with the almanac that was pictured in the front of the packaging. And the almanac looks really nice. It's pretty thick. It's got a lot of pages. Let me see. And of course, you can put the almanac in here, inside of his little suit case. And it stores it in there nice and tight. I have to take it out though, because I want him to be holding the almanac for a little bit. But yeah, that's an option. You know, you can store all of his accessories, seemingly the paper ones, because he does come with 2 flyers. Let's take a look at these now. It comes with this one, auto stores. This is how much it costs him to repair his car. seemingly. So that's really nice that they included that. And it comes with this cool little Saturday Night Dance Enchantment Under the Sea. Be there or be square. It's the flyer to the dance where Marty is going to try to get his parents to fall in love all over again. So that's really nice that they included these two accessories, and you can put them inside of his little safe. He does also come with another head sculpt, which is Angry Biff. And you can tell by the furrow in those eyebrows, he's angry. It's very cool. So I feel like it's the same thing, kind of. Just one has mouth open, the other one has its mouth closed. Ideally, it's the same expression, I feel like. But yeah, if we want to take a look at Biff Angry with the fists, let me just quickly off cam do this and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we have the new interchangeable head and hands on him. You see Biff Tannen making a fist with the angry face. Now I had a bit of an issue with the neck joint. See, what happened was every time I took the head off, the neck joint would come off with it as well. So if you guys are having this issue, make sure you grab, I don't know if you have these little things for tweaking your eyebrows, but you could grab that from inside of the head because it was initially stuck inside of the regular head, this one. So I pulled that out, I pulled the neck joint out, right? I pulled as so. I managed to get it out. I switched it because apparently the big one was in the head. I don't know if that makes sense, but the bigger ball peg was inside of the head and the smaller one was on the neck, which is why I kept coming out with everything. But see, now that I reversed it, right, reverse engineering, now the head will be able to come off without the neck. Okay, there we go. Well, the neck came off again. So apparently it's only with this figure. I don't know, with this head, I don't know what's going on with this head specifically, that it takes it off with the neck joint as well. So that's very interesting. It might just be this head because this head was able to come in and out no problem. This one just takes it off all the way again. So I might have to take off the neck again one more time. So give me another. All right, fixed it again. So it seems to be only this head is the issue for popping out the neck joint. Apparently, I don't know if it's too wide or something, but anytime I take off this head from the neck joint, it's not an issue. Okay, well now I took it off with the neck as well. So I don't know what's going on here, guys, with this specific NECA figure, where the head just doesn't want to come off. It takes it off with the ball point as well, with the ball joint as well. So anyway, articulation wise, the arms go in and out rather nicely, forward and back. He does have a abdomen articulation here, so you can go like this, side to side. He has also torso cut here as well, I believe. The head, as you saw, can go around rotating, can look down this much, can look up this much. Let's see, he's got double jointed elbows, which is nice. He's got the rotations here on the elbows as well, so you can do for a barely good bicep curl. The hands as well can rotate forward and back. He's got a nice little joint right there. The legs are in a T-joint, so they can go forward, in and out. They're a little bit squeaky and tight, so you gotta be careful with those. It doesn't go back that much because of the butt area rendered here. Only one joint here in the knees, but that's fine as long as it hides the articulation. We have articulation here on the boot and the foot as well. He's got a cool little image here. The socks. But yeah, and as I said earlier, you can always use his safe box to store the flyers and to store the almanac. And again, if you want to switch the hands, you can always switch the hands. The almanac came off. That's great. So the flyers, but mainly I think the safe is more for the almanac because that fits in there rather nicely. I believe also the repair shop thing can fit in there, but this one's a little bit too long or wide for it to fit in there. But if you can make it fit, you can close it and it should be no problem at all. Maybe just bend it a little, I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this review, guys. Make sure you have this thing handy with you when you're trying to remove your ballpoint figures, because it does seem to be an issue. I don't know what was going on. Maybe it's just this Biff Tannen. It is my first Back to the Future figure, and I haven't had any issues or breakage with any of my NECA toy figures lately, knock on wood, luckily. So yeah, that's it for this review, guys. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more videos coming soon. I will be doing Back to the Future figures all this month, so stay tuned for those. And thanks again for watching. Until next time.